Hello everybody, my name is Lachlan Irvin, and I am your Stanchies writer for tonight's game between the Canucks and the Oilers. Welcome to the first Stanchies pregame video of the 2025-26 season. This is my fourth year as an official Stanchies backup. I have loved every second of it. Every single Stanchies I write, I take a lot of pride in, and getting to involve you guys in the process of that is what makes the Stanchies so special. And the fact that I get to do one of our first games of the season, our first road game, the Canucks and the Oilers, a pivotal divisional matchup, is not lost on me. The Canucks and the Oilers are two teams that are very clearly gunning for the playoffs. The Oilers obviously have won the Western Conference championship the last two seasons in a row. The Canucks see them as a team they need to beat, a team they need to pass in order to prove that they are a Stanley Cup contender within themselves. This game might not necessarily be one of the games that people look back on as, oh, this is where you lose points, this is where you gain points, but this is definitely the start of how you gain an edge in the divisional race that's going to be tight this year between Vegas, between Edmonton, between maybe Vancouver and LA if the Canucks play their cards right. The Canucks are getting Calvin Pickard in goal, so it's a little bit of a different element than playing Stuart Skinner. You are going to have a goaltender who is probably got a little bit more confidence coming into this game. The Oilers are coming off a blown 3-0 lead against the Flames. The Canucks themselves are a team that beat those same Flames a night later, 5-1. One team is riding high, the other team is coming in very hungry to prove that game was a blip. That game is not indicative of the type of season the Oilers are about to have. If you're the Canucks, the goal is you have to just stay the course confidence-wise. You've proven, at least in the preseason and in seasons past, that you can beat this team when the chips are down, but the idea of being able to tangle with a team that has Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, a very fast team, is that the Canucks are playing a game now that is a lot more similar to the Oilers, a lot more fast breaks, a lot more odd man rushes, a lot more quick ups, and that's a style of play that the Canucks are not necessarily used to playing against the Oilers, and the Oilers are a team that can not only counter for that, but they can play a style that is almost identical, if not maybe a better version of it. So if you're the Canucks, this is a great test for this new system that Adam Foote is building, this idea of being able to adapt to any team, any situation. You are facing a team that is, in essence, a carbon copy of what you're trying to do. Be physical while still being fast and playing a fast-paced brand of hockey. The Canucks obviously feel that they're not a team that is perfectly built yet. They still want a second-line center, though Philip Hedl is making an argument of why it should be him. But you look at this roster, and you see a team that can be better than the sum of their parts. If they can beat a team like the Oilers, a true measuring stick for what they are trying to become, then that bodes really well for the Canucks in the season that they're about to have. Regardless of how the Canucks do this season, whether they're one of the Stanley Cup contenders or dead last in the NHL, what you can absolutely hang your hat on is knowing that the Stanchies are going to be fun, and we're going to have so much fun covering this team this season. That's why I am so excited to get these videos back together. We're bringing more and more elements and fun into the Stanchies this season, and I could not be more excited. With that in mind, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for reading. We hope you enjoy the Canucks-Oilers game tonight at 7, and make sure to check out CanucksArmy.com after the game for my first Stanchies of the season. Take care.